Welcome to this week's edition of HavenFootball.net's Play the Game. This week's Play of the Game is brought to you by the Swarthmorean Weekly Newspaper, true local coverage of Swarthmore, Wallingford, and surrounding neighborhoods, published since 1893. A struggling 0-7 Harriton Rams came into George L. King Field to take on the undefeated 7-0 Strath Haven Panthers on a beautifully calm and dry evening. Haven took only 4 plays on their first possession to find the end zone as number 32 Shane Green takes the handoff wide right and goes 33 yards into the end zone. Haven leads 7-0. The Haven D was overwhelming as returning number 34 Vince Hales holds position as Rams quarterback number 12 Spyros Esposito looks to option, but Hales shuts it down for the 7-yard loss. On Haven's 4th play of the next possession, number 5 James Fisher gets the call and also goes right for 9 yards and into the end zone. Haven leads 14-0. The Rams are at 4th and 6 from their own 25, but decide to go for it as Esposito goes back, but gets forced out of the pocket and makes a desperate throw to number 1 Marcus Bates, but falls short. The Rams turn it over at their own 25, and Green gets the call again and goes up the middle for 25 yards and the score. Haven leads 21-0, which brings us to tonight's Play the Game. The Rams are at 2nd and 5, and Esposito is under pressure again and throws a ball that is deflected, and number 22 Grayson LaFrance makes the snag and returns it for 44 yards down to the 12. 2 plays later, number 8 Ben Milligan gets a crack at it and marches 7 yards in for the score. Panthers on top 28-0. On the ensuing kickoff, number 4 Ryan Zing takes off from the 9, but number 7 Cole Haley pops the ball out, and number 11 Bill Doherty recovers the ball at the Rams 29. Two plays later, Fisher goes untouched for 24 yards and the score. Panthers lead 35-0. Number 35, Ryan Mudrick, gets his chance as he takes off for 26 yards down to the Rams' 8-yard line, which leads us to tonight's second Play of the Game. But Haven turns it over on downs at the 1, and the Rams try to go left, but number 81, Jahi Curtis, comes off his block and slams into Esposito, forcing the ball out in the end zone, and it's recovered by Hales for a Haven touchdown. Haven is slamming the door 42-0. At the end of the first half, Haven has an 8-play drive which finishes on this 5-yard Mudrick run for 6 more points. Haven closes out the first half leading 49-0. In a fast-moving second half, Haven launches another 14-play drive which finishes as Doherty gets his first varsity touchdown. Haven 56-0. If it wasn't for bad luck, the Rams would have no luck at all as number 2 quarterback Joey Mena looks for Bates, who makes the catch but gets popped by number 42 Van Wendell, forcing the ball on the ground, and number 24 Nathan Lynn grabs it and returns it for the score, ending the game. Panthers take the win 62-0. Ryan Mudrick led the offense with 8 rushes for 56 yards and 1 touchdown. But Shane Green led in total yards with 80 on only 4 carries and 2 touchdowns. Cole Haley led the defense with 4 tackles, 1 unassisted, and 1 tackle for a loss. He also caused 1 fumble. And with all those touchdowns, Matt Steyer was 8 of 9 on extra points. Next week, the Panthers travel to take on the Lower Merion Bulldogs on a special Saturday afternoon game. Tune in again next week for a new edition of HavenFootball.net's Play the Game.